last year's Evo champion here for Tekken 7.
I'm so happy we're already starting. This is like, the excitement is too viscous. I couldn't handle waiting any longer. Majin versus JDCR.
And it's much like we expected, Dragunov versus King.
Boy, that first match with Majin, it was like one of the most memorable experiences ever, because the first game he got fucked up so hard that it was almost like some wrestling story arc or Rocky Balboa or something. How are you gonna get fucked up that hard and then beat JDCR? You can't. It doesn't work that way. Nobody gets fucked up that hard. Nobody gets fucked up that hard. He got clobbered. And it was like the whole room was like heartbroken.
Throw there, but now in the red, he's gonna have to be careful.
Are we gonna get a miracle? No, nice work. Ducking under the high. JDCR, as I said, a machine sent from the future.
Because everyone knows Majin is good, and everyone knows he can beat JDCR. But once again, he just isn't going to. That's how it felt. Like, fuck, you know, he's just not gonna beat him. And the second game started, and Majin was still fucking up. He did a jumping elbow in the air. Me and Markman are like, dude, he is fucking up, dude. And then he did another jump.
I can't believe it.
I feel. Oh, yes.
Also a former Evo champion as well, so you can never count him out, but we'll see.
Oh, yes, definitely.
We will see. Last year's Evo champion here for Tekken 7.
I'm so happy we're already starting. This is like, the excitement is too viscous. I couldn't handle waiting any longer. Majin versus JDCR.
And it's much like we expected, Dragunov versus King. We're going to Brimstone and Fire. This is not the same as Devil's Pit, although looking very similar. We're not going to have a transition with the stages here, a bit wider. We're going to see how this is going to play. And you know, both of these characters, amazing wall carry.
Oh, yes.
Not just that, they have amazing wall pressure.
Dragunov, arguably the best character in the game, usually tossed around with Devil Jin. Here we go, Majin at it early.
Yeah, Majin is one of those players that has amazing spacing. He has a lot of setups and baits here, and he does the extra homework where he knows tendencies for players.
A little...
here we go,
counter hit. Keeping things tight.
Oh, wow, he got hit out of it. He went for a throw there, but now in the red, he's going to have to be careful.
Are we going to get a miracle? No, nice work. Ducking under the high. JDCR, as I said, a machine sent from the future.
Yeah, you know, Majin looking like he's testing him over there, seeing what he knows, if he's able to duck things in time. Majin trying to get a feeler out of him.
Homing move there. Careful. The movement from JDCR, so precise.
Oh, man, and no break there. On the beat down and the follow-up there with the down 4, guaranteed.
He's going to need to wake up. Oh! Good block. Last opportunity. Good break.
Yeah, giant swanger, not able to get it. Oh, he misses the whiff punish there, and JDCR very quickly up 2 rounds straight there.
Each one of these rounds means so much.
Yeah, it's again, this part of the bracket too, winner's side, 2 out of 3. It's a big thing, because if you get out of here, you go into 3 out of 5s.
Oh, yes. Yeah, winner's side, Majin making it this far. This is like a really important, wow, guessing the mix-up there. JDCR is so prepared.
Yeah, he is ready for this, obviously. Doing homework, I mean, a lot of these players last night, finding out who's in the top 8, probably able to study the... Oh, my gosh,
another counter hit.
Doesn't get the low afterwards.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh, that was so close. Good block.
Oh, he caught him out of the air.
Jaguar step was not a good choice there. Caught him out of the air. JDCR prepared for that scenario.
Yeah, playing very, very clean. I like what I'm seeing here from JDCR. Controlling the overall flow of the match. I mean, even though some of those rounds were very close, very dominant 3-0 still.
Yeah, JDCR, he's not here to entertain. He's here to kill. 2 moves, 3 moves, precision from the future.
He's the new model.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys are tuning in, you guys are watching Tekken 7, the latest entry in the series. And man, it has been a pleasure to see. You know, we have this Tekken World Tour thing. Obviously, this is not part of it, but we've seen these players around the world throughout the entire year really building storylines for themselves. We know JDCR, he's a story champion.
Definitely.
But Lil Majin, he's rarely had opportunities to shine on these big stages, but he is definitely bringing it. Oh, here we go.
Took off the headset.
He wants to hear the crowd.
Wow, he looks so determined.
The USA chants in the crowd.
This is his opportunity.
Oh, what the hell? He went for the big
Must have been a mistake.
Elbow drop. Probably a big
Looking a little jittery.
Nice, and you know JDCR now opting for the tracking moves there. People's elbow.
Okay. Running knee. Okay, he wants the walls. Nice job hitting the brakes. JDCR is so prepared. Good block.
Oh, he has a
going
chance.
against the wall.
Is he going
We're
down?
going downstairs.
He should be able to get the follow-up with the screw as well.
Oh, he went for the hard combo.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna do it. He got the round.
And Majin finally on the scoreboard.
I can feel it in my loins. Literally, the
Those
crowd
were
is going
mine.
crazy. Oh yeah.
Toe kick to the stunner.
Just frame. Awkward positioning.
Oh my gosh.
Getting a little rowdy here.
He's starting to pull
Let's
out
not
the
get
tricks.
crazy.
This is insane, Aris. He is doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Again. Who woke the baby?
Gotta be careful.
He's cranky. Oh boy.
You got him through the power crush
get
there.
it! Oh man. This is too good.
This
is
momentum
too good.
is
Oh my
helping out
god,
big time.
guys.
JDCR
Hello,
might
hello.
not be able to
Welcome.
retaliate. Who knows?
Oh, he's awake.
Just wanted to
That
give
was
you
the last one.
a little reminder
I'm good to go.
of
First match, definitely he was scouting.
how boring a defensive game was. What happened? Where am I going? Oh, okay. How boring a defensive game was, right? Look, look. There is no interaction in this game, guys. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, he keeps going.
I'm in. I'm in. Hello, then Setsu. Hello, Grand Goat. Good to see you guys. Ah, man. No worries. We're gonna watch this, so we get the people. We get some more people in here. Then we start. Man, Grim Lane. This was insane. I didn't saw it live. I didn't have the pleasure, but this is peak Tekken. Like, this is peak Tekken. Peak Tekken, this is a perfect storm. It's the competitive, highest moment in competitive Tekken. You have a legend, you have a US challenger when US was way stronger than EU, way stronger. And you have the best commentator that Tekken has ever had, with Lord Aris. Wow. But yeah, meanwhile, while we watch this amazing show, I can start to do a little recap of what we're gonna do today. So if you saw the post today, I bought a game today, which I saw it could have fit as well the channel, and I never played it. Wow, look at the damage, by the way. Okay, I cannot talk listening to Iris. But basically, I have Yakuza. I never played a Yakuza game ever, so it's gonna be completely blind for me. I just know that it's story oriented and it's very over the top. It's very Japanese and over the top, so I should like it. I got Yakuza 0 because in the past I think I asked Michael, he's a big Yakuza fan, which Yakuza should I start with? Should I start with the 1? He told me, buy the 0, and if you like it, start from the 1. So, cool. I know the 0 is more recent than the others. It's not new, but it's more recent. But before that, we had a couple of videos I would like to watch with you guys. One being the trailer of I think there is a trailer of Capcom Remaster, and I have a couple of words I would like to say about that, and it's a very short one. And after that, I would like to watch. So Spag say something about boycott and he did a short video about boycott and shields, and I would like to say my piece on that as well. So we get the stream going. We talk a bit before we play, and then we play, obviously. But before, we have to watch this beauty. Look when when King wasn't Forrest Gump and Dragonov wasn't a Dark Souls character. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, guys, you cannot get, like, it will not, like, imagine, watch this and then imagine Evo Japan what is going to be. Imagine, like it says Blackheart. Beautiful, beautiful. I think I haven't downloaded Tekken 7. I haven't played it, because if I play fighting games now, I'm playing. If I'm playing fighting games now, I'm playing. How's it called? Virtua Fighter. But yeah, this was a great game. I would like to play now because it wasn't very good in as good as I am now in fundamentals in Tekken 7. Tekken 7 is boring, right? Look how boring it is, you know. It's all in backdash. I mean.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Guys, can I get a break? Any chance?
I know we wanted to take a break later, but man.
I mean, I'm still waiting when either in America or hopefully a European is gonna take a tournament. I mean, not with the game in this status. I don't care about who takes a tournament with the game in this status, because it's not gonna value anything. We are all very well aware of that. But yeah, this display plate is basically unburstable. About Virtua Fighter, thanks to you. Oh yeah, is Bushing run good? I just loved it after season 2. Man, it's not about being good or being bad, you know. It's the game that is bad, honestly. Now is you don't win. Your wins are based basically on coin flips at the moment. So yeah, I don't know what rank is good unless you are in the top ranks. But even there, it's. I mean, obviously, if you're in the top ranks, you're very high. But like I played the first day and I restarted a Kishin because it was Tekken God, and I did a full session. I almost got to Bushin, and then I got demoted to Raijin. But it was the first day, and basically the reset that they've done is a piece of work, because the rank reset that they've done is not that they took the rank of every single character that you had and they reassessed that. No, they took the rank of your highest rank character and they reset that. And then all the other characters, they've been just sent back 3 ranks below that, something like that. No, sorry, 4, a full color below. So all the God of Distractions that they had, like multiple God of Distractions, they had basically, they be sent with their character with the highest point to Tekken King. But all the other, if they had like 5 God of Distractions character in season 1, 4 of the God of Distractions character, they went sent back to Fujin. So basically, if you played ranked like I did the first day, it was first a shit show because the game is a piece of trash now. And second, you were just killing, basically playing against ultra strong killers. And it was a horrible experience. Pushing is a decent rank at the moment. If you make it Tekken King is already great. But still, the game is a shit. The game is a coin flip. I'm not saying this to just diminish any achievement you have done. I don't mean this. I'm just making a statement about the game. Capcom Fighting Collection. Now, why do I want to watch this video? One today. So, because actually I didn't even know. Apparently it's old. They announced it 2 months ago. I didn't even know about this. There's a new trailer. Yeah, wait for you to PS3 so you go split. Man, they're not answering me on Facebook Marketplace. I don't want to pay 70 quid from Computer Exchange for a PS3. Should text a friend of mine in Italy. I thought it was a new it's a new trailer, but I thought it was a reveal. It's not a reveal. Okay, well, we watch it. So I want to watch this trailer, and then I want to watch Spag and what he says about shields and other things. I'm very curious about that. By the way, there is a reason why I want to watch this trailer and talk about it, but I'll stay silent for now. Oh yeah, because I'm an idiot. I just got confused. I don't care about this stuff. I thought it was Sega. I don't know why in my mind that was Sega. It was Sega. Come on, Capcom. I've never seen these games. Oh, that's cool. Let's have a look. Oh, I remember this one. Jesus Christ, PS1 games were over the top in all ways, huh? I actually played this game. It's Alpha 3 Max. I played it a lot on PSP. you know. Okay. Alpha 3 Max, I liked it. I had it on PSP. I still have it at home. 16 of May. Yeah, it's gonna be full price. On Switch. On Switch. I might consider it. Well, nothing to say. I just got confused. I don't know why I thought it was a Sega collection. That was the old Virtua Fighters. But okay. I really would like to see what he has to say about this, because it's very interesting. This is a very interesting topic, especially now that the situation with the game is super heated. Oh, yo, hello Banana Split, how's it going? It's like, I think that the boycott website has reached what, how many subscriptions? Let's see. 5,400. So Tekken boycott has reached 5,400 accounts. We don't know how many are real, how many are not. I mean, I'm expecting most to be real. Let's say I don't expect like that is 1,000 people with 5 accounts and everyone on Steam. And if you look at Steam charts, I was looking yesterday. Today, actually, for the first time, the numbers started to... No, they are almost 5.5 thousand Densetsu. Almost 5.5 thousand. And the numbers today, I think the peak for once... Oh, the game is down. Okay, is the game down? Okay. So I think 7th of April. No, they were still dropping. So basically, if I do 1 month, can I do it? Yeah, I can see it. So 1 week after the release, in 1 week from season 2, they lost 3.9 thousand. Yeah, the record of low. But they lost basically almost 10,000 players. Which, by the way, I don't know. Let me see if I find it. Event tab today really pissed me up. I mean, it's not that I consider event tab or any it's not that I consider event tab anything like a serious gaming news thing. But it really pissed me off because today, let's see if I can find the news on this shit website. Tekken 8. No, I don't want to see the move list. Event hope. So basically what they were saying, I want to show you because I don't want to say something about a newspaper. But basically what they said today, which I saw because my phone, basically if I slide left on my phone I see very useless news, cannot find it here, is that people is complaining about season 2 but the numbers are not so bad. And in my mind I'm like, the numbers are not so bad, because in their article they literally wrote, yeah but everyone is complaining about season 2, but the day the season 2 dropped, the game did a whopping 16,000 players, which is a record since the game released. And it's like, yeah, you fucking moron, everyone tried the game. What does this mean? And that's why I don't like, that's why I really don't like usually most of gaming journalism is very poor. Is very poor. I don't want to use shield on everything. No, it's nothing like that. But they really just try to. They're literally like, if you think that some content creators clickbaits, that's nothing compared to gaming journalism. Like really, you have to find a couple of news channel or house that you can really rely on, that you know they're really reliable, and stick to them, because otherwise, generally speaking, you never know what they're gonna say. Unless you use them for datas. For datas are kind of useful. If you have to gather the data of a big tournaments, you know that you know, they're gonna be good for that side. But when they do they have to do this kind of critiques, it's like, dude, that's nonsense what you're saying. How can you say that a game that has basically lost 10,000 players on the launch in a fighting game, Event Hub Street's fighting game, in a fighting game that released season 2 1 week ago and lost 10,000 active players on his peak daily, in season 2 the players are still playing. I mean, yeah, you still have 7,000 players, which is a bit more than what it used to be before season 2, but now it should be 16,000 players still. Like, you should have lost 2,000 players, because this should be the big rejoice of the game. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. That's why I am here. But yeah, let's watch. I'm curious to see this video, because I really want to see what he has to say on the boycott. Not that I'm a strong believer on the boycott. I just, like, for me, the boycott, and the reason why I brought it up and the reason why I signed it, because it's just I'm not playing, and I said, you know, I might as well sign it. And I just brought it up there because it's more like, I think, to me, it looks like a kind of protest altogether. You know, like, you can see that there is 5,000 people that said, like, literally declare all together that we don't like this. It's a kind of community united, like, you know, united we stand, the Yu-Gi-Oh card. So that's why I brought it up more than everything. And it's probably a more constructive way to just go on Twitter, especially because some of the people that probably sign this boycott would be the people that goes on Twitter and will say some very non-constructive criticism or just random bullshit. So I rather, like, I think that people number values more in a sign where basically they cannot write bullshit and it's safe over there. Anyway, I want to see what Spike says. On the shields term, before I start, I really don't like the word shield. When I started this, I didn't even know what it meant, because it's a very slangish word. I never have to use it to interact with it. And I honestly think that is a bit abused, especially in Bandai, especially in this specific game that basically is not one of the games that pays you that much, guys. There are a couple of people that are obviously paid by Bandai, or there are a couple of people that rather than be completely on the Bandai payroll, they are definitely in deals with them. You know, throughout the year they're gonna do many things with Bandai, so they need to keep them on the right side. And honestly, just because, like, call them shield just because they're doing their personal interest, I don't think that's completely wrong. That's completely right. Sorry. Sorry. Because at the end of the day, if you're a professional, this is what you do. You know, in Italy we say you need to bring bread on the table. That's how it works. I don't have a problem with it. The problem becomes when you do a tweet that says the Bandai is great with their communication, you know. I don't have a problem if you say, yeah, you know, the game is not great. Yeah, the game is good. Yeah, some little flaws, but it's still playable. Talking about season 1, not season 2, because I don't think there is anyone that is saving season 2 apart for Shadow for some reason. But when you say something that is completely false, well, that's when it's like it really backfires at you at the end of the day, and that's how it works. And that's the case of, you know, shout out to that man. Great communication, Bandai. Great communication. So I want to see what Spag has to say, and I think it was a nice way to start the stream. Gonna raise the volume a bit. Let me know if he's okay with the volumes, and we go.
Yo, ladies and lads, what's going on? Spag? You guys all doing well? So it seems like people have set up a boycott of Tekken 8, whereby they put their names on a list to express that they want nothing to do with the game as it is. Now, I went onto Twitter and I said it seems very cringe to me, specifically because we have people signing up on behalf of other people like Atif, Ni, Arslan Ash, and honestly, I don't think that it serves the purpose that people think that it does. Boycotting to...
Okay, that's kind of true. You see people signing up as other player. Let's see if we find someone. There is some professional. There was someone's signed as like Ravenda, which is his famous Ni's name, and other player. the point being, though, that at the end of the day, when you see someone like this, first of all, obviously, pro players are still playing Tekken because they have sponsors, because Evo Japan is coming. It's a very important tournament, especially because they need to qualify for the Esports World Cup, even more important, which is a tournament that basically puts in prize $1 million. So they need to do it. They have to play. I will never expect a pro player to do not play the game now. That's a different point. But if you click on the name, it brings you to the waiver bank where you can actually see if the person is them or not. You know, if already is Middle East and is not in Middle East, it means that that player is not in, you know, etc. It's like if you have Ravenda and then you open it is in Europe, you click, no, it's not me. That's what I'm saying. Very simple like this. And plus you can see the how many, like you can see their stats, you can see how many matches they have done. So very simple like this. Plus as soon as you play, because it's connected to waiver rank, as soon as you can play a rank match, you go off the list. It says it, where does it say it? If you this is new. If you're concerned about your Tekken ID being submitted without your consent, please email your Tekken ID from this website. If it's already on the list, will be removed and protection will be applied to prevent further submissions. So there's a new thing they've done, which is good. And on top of that, if you play ranked mode, your name will automatically be removed from the list. So if this works as is stated here, is actually what you just said, is not a big deal.
To me, is a lot more than just abstaining from playing the game. It's abstaining from getting involved with having anything to do with the game. My whole point is this: to say that you spoke a lot last year and weren't listened to is totally fair, and to not play the game and leave your review on the game is part of your power as the consumer, and it's something that I wholeheartedly support. If you look at the Steam right now for Tekken 8, it actually says that the last month the reviews were overwhelmingly negative, and that is a very, very powerful, strong statement. So I've been calling for everyone to come out and start talking about the issues of the game, and that's exactly what's happened here in Season 2. More people have come out to talk about the game and their disagreement and dissatisfaction with the direction of the game than ever before. So to get angry and say, okay, you know, we were trying to be productive before, it didn't work, so why should we do it now? Well, the reason...
Exactly. I mean, that's the problem. It's like, why they had to wait until now? Why did, like, it's not even, the crazy thing is not even why they didn't fix the issues. It's not only why they didn't fix the issues, they just tweaked a couple of things and that's it. No. Why did they completely ignore us? That's why the people is so pissed. Why did they completely ignore us? Because if you're a casual, like the guy that was saying in my stream the other day that he was enjoying the game, and as no way, when I say this, I don't mean to denigrate in any way. He was a Gario player, so people on the average with the you know, beginner or early intermediate level, they're not concerned with the balancing of the game, or if they're concerned with the balance of the game, they're not understanding that that's not the reason why they're losing. Basically, it's not because Dragonov is so strong that they're losing. Jack is a different thing. That's broken. That's not overpowered. That's different. So if you make a crazy defensive game, but they only play attacking, they're gonna keep on playing attacking. So it's not about how the game is structured that defines how they play, because they don't know how to play optimally. Okay, so if these peoples weren't say we want more offense, we want more stances and 50-50s, and is, let's say, half of the player base, okay, and then the other half, you know, the high intermediate and above, you know, the hardcore. The hardcore, as hardcore, not that they put the hours in studies to improve. We're saying we want these changes. So why you went in the direction of no one? Because it's not that there was someone that was saying, half of the people that was saying we want more offense. That's the crazy thing for me. one half of the people was silent, half of the people was, we would like these changes. And you went for the people that didn't say it, like, you went in the direction of no one, basically. Thinking that you were catering for these kind of players, which, until they have one battle specials, they're fine. So, let's keep on going.
The reason you should do it now is because more people have come out to actually express their dissatisfaction with the game, and it's a way different situation than we had 2 months ago, or even a month ago. So I've been getting a lot of shit for saying that, oh, I think we should be productive, I think we should keep trying to be constructive about our criticism, because I feel like they're listening now. If they weren't listening before, they're definitely listening now, right? So why stop being constructive? And anyway, it doesn't make sense logically to stop being constructive, even if you don't want to play the game. Look, you don't want to play the game, that's absolutely your choice. If you want to leave a review on the game, that's absolutely your choice.
I can answer this quickly. I know I'm doing a bit like Asmokol, but why stopping being constructive now? I'm trying not to do it, but there is a part of me that really wants to do it. There is the Italian in me that is shouting and wants to rip the t-shirt off. Because they treat us like shit. Because they treated us like the mop that you used for 20,000 times, and at the end of the day you don't need it anymore. It's so rubbish that you just dump it away, not even in the right bin. That's how they treated us. That's why people is pissed. And when people is pissed and you come here and you say, oh, let's be constructive now, after you ignore them blatantly for over a year, and basically all this time that they made all these improvements, because they made a lot of things, there has been a lot of work behind. The game is completely changed, so there has been a lot of investment to do that. That's just a massive waste of time. And now, if you have a bit of a competent brain, a thinking brain, you know that basically having constructing criticism will just bring them to basically, oh yeah, we are gonna have a good game maybe in another year. So, I think that people has the right to be pissed. I'm not saying saying any death threats or anything that's fucked up and anything, but being annoyed, in a kind of way. I can completely relate. I can completely understand why people is being like this. Very simple.
But to stop being constructive with your criticism, to say, here's what is wrong with not only Season 1 of Tekken 8, but also Season 2. Like, these are the things that I feel like are wrong with the general direction of the game. That is constructive. That is something that can and will help. And all I'm getting is, they're not going to do anything. They're not gonna try and listen to you, Spag. I made some tweets telling people that they should be constructive, and they're like, no point. So when it...
Okay, why no point? Like that's what pisses me off. It's like he really doesn't try to see the other side. He really doesn't want to see the other side. It literally just selling it like as yeah, there is no point in not being constructive now. But there is a reason if people is pissed. If people are pissed, there are reasons if people is tired of being constructive. It's been 1 year, and if one thing we saw that the game actually had, like, Season 2 made us notice probably the Tekken 8 had in Season 1 a glimmer of good game. I'm always gonna say, there have been, towards the second half, the end of the competitive Tekken, there are been matches that were very good to watch. Especially on the Korean-Pakistan exhibition, it was spot on good Tekken. And the game with little tweaks, that me and the other guys that we do the podcast and Mike Hollows usually, we could make a list and you want to bet it's gonna be a good game. Would have been way more valuable and enjoyable already. Instead, they decided to literally revert everything that they've done in Season 1. Everything that they've done with the only good patch there was, which was 1.05, that made the game basically what it is now. Because then it was just tweaks. But 1.05 was the highest moment. Like, that patch was great. And that's why people is so upset now. Because we all remember that, okay, Omen throws are not working. Sidestep is not working. The moves are tracking too much on everything. We improved this, we improved that. Hit bursts are too tracking. Then they left a couple of tracking hit bursts. It's like that moment make us feel like they're listening to us. That's why when they dropped this meteor, it's like we were a Hachi, but we were stomped by the meteor with season 2.
Comes to this boycott, I don't agree with it. I think that the name, the term boycott is just so loaded, you know, so loaded, and people can post definitions if they want to, but actually the boycotts are a pretty serious thing, man. Like, how you boycotting a game that you already bought? You bought season 1, you bought season 2, you bought the game, but you're boycotting. What it really is, and what it should be, is a petition. It's a petition for people to sign their names and say that we don't agree with the direction of the game. That's what it.
But that's what the boycott is. That's literally what the boycott is. You know, that's like, I think I didn't read this. Because this is the piece of most constructive criticism that has been done on Tekken 8. Because I read it last time. I think I did just read what it is. I mean, to me, it really feels more than anything like, yeah, there are 5,400 players that are not playing the game. And it's not that I force. The point is this, guys. I think this is not what I understand. It's not that I put my name on this so that I will know, oh, I cannot play the game because it goes up. No. In my mind, I was like, I'm not playing this game already. This is like signing that this game is shit. Yeah, that's more. That's for me what it looks like. For me, this looks like a petition. More than anything.
Basically should be, right? And then I'd have absolutely no problem with it. Actually, I would think that's a pretty clever idea. So me saying that I'm against the idea of a boycott doesn't mean that I'm against the idea of criticism or even choosing to play another game. These are all valid forms of protest which can be easily quantified. I mean, Tekken 7 had over 1,000 people playing on Steam recently. So am I a shill? Is Spag being paid by Namco to say what he's saying? No. If you've been following my content at all over this last year, if you watch my streams, if you watch my podcast, you would know that I'm not out here, you know, blindly defending things which I don't agree with. And if you don't believe me, all you're going to do is check out the videos on my channel of all the Heat Speaks. Try to find where I've been shilling the game at all, you know.
Give credit to him. Heat Speak is probably one of the best podcasts there is about Tekken. Especially because he brings together the biggest pro players in the scene. And he brings like people that is very uninterested time. Like Kokoma is insane. Listening to Kokoma in his podcast is insane. And what he's saying is not true. It's like you can, like, he brings on his channel probably the place where they're doing most criticism. The last one where they commented season 2, like the Tekken talk, it was just a continuous. No one was liking it. Everyone was saying that. So and he said it openly. Like they changed his main character. He didn't like it with Eddie. So no, saying it like as I said, saying that it's a shield is not. But you can see that obviously there is always sometimes obviously, but that's the nature of the game. That sometimes there might be a kind of a soft filter that you need to put through, because at the end of the day you are the most important, one of the top commentators, definitely one of the best 2 commentators of the Tekken. You and the host of the EWC, you are a big face of Tekken. Bandai obviously counts on you on many things, so you cannot just say things the same way that I say them, because I have luckily I have my little community, which is not that little. I say little just compared to, you know, these numbers, guys. My community is not little. I'm super happy with the numbers. You cannot imagine. But that's why I can literally just come here and rant on this as much as I want. And I feel way more free. So, no, saying that it's a shill, no, that's not. But saying at the same time you don't take care of your interest, it's different. What to say? That's the nature of the game, though. I'm not gonna say anything to him. I will not say, like, in this situation, what I will do.
Oh, I think it'll be difficult for you guys to find. And there's even been a rumor going around that I apparently deleted tweets after being told that I had to delete a tweet, which is absolutely not true. The tweet I was supposed to have deleted is right here, and it's to do with Fakram Ram in Tekken 7, which, by the way, was me being quite criticizing. So coming at me for this shit when I'm trying to lead the conversation in a positive and constructive direction doesn't make any sense. But at the end of the day, I don't think that I'm going to be able to convince many people that I'm not paid to say certain things. It makes no sense. Everyone's super negative right now, and they are failing to look at what the reality is. Especially about me, you know. Again, like I said, the content is out there. I don't have to tell you. You can go and look at it yourselves to see what I have actually been saying. But people...
Oh no, that's the post. Where is it? Where is it? You know what I'm looking for. You know what I'm looking for. Oh, where is it? There is that tweet. That tweet. The smartest tweet is ever done. You know, the good communication. Where is it? It's very old. Wow, he sends so much shit on Twitter, this guy. But yeah, you know, the problem is sometimes when you say something like Bandai had good communication, that's you know, that's a bit sad. You know, that's the big problem. Especially as you can see that good communication with the Tekken talk when they show you and here and then they slap you on the other side. But yeah, let's keep on going.
People want someone to blame, so they're looking at people like myself, the main man, 3DX, Speed Kicks, whoever has said anything positive about the game, you know, or the company. They're like, yep, these guys definitely they're paid off. Blah, blah, blah. It's quite immature, man. But I tell you what though, there is a lot of things that you can come at me for. I'm a guy that's indoors wearing sunglasses that plays Eddie, Kuma, and Zafina. There's tons of shit that you guys can make fun of me for. At the end of the day, guys, everybody wants the game to be better. We all want it to improve. I mean, check out this video from our good friend Seth from Belgium, one of the best gym players in the world, going pretty crazy with this new Season 2 gym. It's a very funny clip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, sorry, there is nothing fun in this, man.
Dead. GG boy, outplayed, completely outplayed.
This is not fun.
Anyway, guys,
this is
sad.
sad.
Try not to let the emotions get the best of you. It is something that happened to me back in Tekken 7 during COVID times when they gave Devil Jin that homing hell sweep. I kind of went crazy. I was like so angry and I was tweeting the most crazy shit. I was like just very, very angry, right? And
now I remember this, and everyone is doing the comparison with this. Now, the Omega sweeps, everyone was ranting about the Omega sweeps, and at the time it was like, yeah, why everyone is complaining? It was because I was still learning the game. I was I wasn't yet in blue ranks or anything. I think I was in red ranks at the time. And that time, yeah, they made changes like this. And everyone made a lot of noise, and then they revert them. But it was just a couple of changes. You know, there was a lot of them, but it wasn't this. This is a revolution. This is Tekken Revolution 2, and it's worse than Tekken Revolution 1. It's not just the Omega sweep and other things. Like here, there is so much broken stuff. You could completely destroyed so many characters. It's like you know when you have that accident at home and you drop so many things and you break things, like the catastrophic accident, catastrophic failure, and you look at disaster and you really don't know where to start to fix things because of the mess that you just did. that you're just there looking at it. Usually what you do is you just walk away for 5 minutes because, you know, nothing can change at the moment. That's how it feels now. It's so fucked up. Anyway, let's keep on going.
I was told, you know, Spag, you were very angry and you disagree with this, but you never told anyone what your actual issue was. You said that the issue is the Hell Sweep and it's stupid, but you never said why it's stupid. I'm like, huh, that's true. So ever since then, I've been trying to be more constructive about things that I don't like. And people aren't really happy about it. They're like, Spag, you should be way more angry. Spag, you should be, you know, abusing these guys, talking shit about these guys, and da-da-da-da. And if I'm not doing that, then I become a shill. I will continue to say that disagreement with the current direction is only the start. If the direction of the game is to change, the community does have to help in aiding to change that direction with clear and concise criticism.
Chat, how many times people said that 50-50 are too much in this game? How many times people said that all the DLC were coming out as stance install character with mix-ups? How many times people said that the Earthbox and hitboxes in this game are so fucked up? How many times people said that the hit smashes sometimes in these games are too strong because they wall splat you for fucking the other side of the country? Now, right, we need to do constructive criticism, right? We need constructive criticism. Okay, now, because I want to do a videos list. Let me tell you why 50-50, the force 50-50, they don't work. I'll try to get a bit more into the detail of that, you know? But, I mean, you're a better player than me, Spag, so you probably know. You know what happens? Like, what happens is, if, like, for instance, in the old Tekkens, I was getting attacked and then I managed to sidestep a punch. I feel, as the defender, I feel rewarded because I put in use my knowledge of the game to evade a move, and then recognizing that correct defensive move, I can then punish my opponent with a maximum damage combo. Perfect. Very simple. That's the reward. Okay. And what happened to the attacker? It feels like it is a fault, not because the game is shit, because I teleported, but because he's been maybe too relentless. And he has to think like, okay, maybe I cannot use the move. Maybe later I can go with a homing move. Or he sidestep left, so I can do with a move that tracks on the left. And that's how usually Tekken used to be built, okay? Very simple. You don't need to get too through. What happens now? Now, I'm the defender, he is the attacker. The attacker goes with his plus a million mid, and he goes into stance, and now he has a mid all alone. He's so plus that I cannot move left, I cannot move right. I can just defend my chest, defend my balls. Nothing more. That's what I can do. What do? I defend my chest. Oh no, he hits me in the balls. Fuck. What happened to the attacker? Oh, the attacker win. Does he feel rewarded? No. Why? Because he got lucky. It feels like he just pressed the right button. I feel like, oh well, it's a factor game. He's robbing me. He's not putting any ability in it. But let's put the opposite instance, okay? Again, my attacker goes plus a million, and now I have to guess chest or balls. I defend my balls, and this time I save my balls. How do I feel? Well, I felt lucky because well, I guess right at the end of the day, I didn't put any ability. I just have to choose, and I pick a side, and I pick the right one. My opponent, it feels like, well, he got unlucky. There is nothing involved into this. So there is no reward into that. There is no satisfaction coming from the gameplay. And guess what? Now he gets even launched for 1 million damage. Does this sound like a gameplay formula that can work? Now, do you need a 33 years old bartender telling you this shit? And this is not to you, this is to Bandai. Like, game developers, they develop games for years, fighting games for years, they cannot see this. They cannot see this. I'm not saying the 50-50s are wrong. I'm not saying this. I'm saying that structuring a game and every character only of 50-50s, that's wrong. And it's insane that they cannot see it. But let's keep on going.
And that is something that people have been doing, people are continue to do, but it's something that I want to see more people doing. And stop saying that, oh, you know, they didn't listen in the past, so we should just stop and give up now. No, don't give up. Keep talking. Keep giving your criticism. You know, it won't kill you to say what you think and you know, present this in a very clear manner. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video.
Yeah, right. Keep on saying what you say. So maybe in season 5. You know, in season 5, what they're gonna revert all the stances. But keep on saying it, though, guys. Keep on saying it. Someone said earlier, look at the comments; they're nice. We'll see. We've been giving constructive criticism for all last year. They didn't listen, so common sense says try another route. What to say? What to say? Let me zoom in a bit so you can read as well, guys. No. I want to see the comments. Don't be so weird, tell me it's... Oh, the poetry. Don't piss on me and tell me it's raining. To our boss, there is too much resentment piled up from ignore criticism. Enter, fix the game, or let it all burn. That's how, honestly, you know, that's how most of the people feels. Because at the end of the day, the people just runs shit for no problem. Like, just blatantly say, you know, insults the developers and everything. That's I would say a minority. It is a minority at the end of the day because most of the people is just silent. They're just complaining between themselves and they maybe text something on a live. But it's not that everyone goes there and says to them, kill yourself. Because that's fact. I shouldn't say that on my fuck me. But luckily. Yeah. For instance, I never said something like this. I called them liars because they lied multiple times. Like the buff defense, they did not. You lied. That's why I called them liars. Spag, we had enough. They showed us clearly they aren't listening. I don't trust them anymore. So if we can force them to fix the ending completely, then I take it. As such as I appreciate just how much you have done for the community, I don't want to dismiss that. I think it's really for intellectually dishonest to try to reflect what a boycott is. In this landscape now, we are at time to notify. Games are now a service, which means it's not as simple as you bought it. And that's it. Developers make money on its player base, continue to interact with the product. Under the fact they continue to buy skins, maps, cards, and DLC expansion, etc. The time boycott is valid in this instance because Banco wants to make money off these things. If we don't play, Banco doesn't make further sales. This is legitimate boycotts because the dev team will spend time resources making things that won't be true. Okay, it becomes too long, guys. I'm getting busy. Therefore, won't be occupied. It's alright as the consumer and basically only our ability to actually perpetuate the true change. When you ask for a change politely, we get season 2. When we ask for more defense, they say we'll get more defense, and we go season 2. Love this game, and I don't like being negative, but it's just awful. I couldn't balance better game by myself in my sleep. I mean, guys, I said it. I'm not a person that says something like that usually as well, but I said it earlier. Like, me and the guy, like me, Buff Guy, Chad, Mike Hollow, King J, Blackheart, give us that. We do the balancing team, we make a better game. And Finty. So Finty is essentially knows every character. I'll do Brian, no worries. Hatchet can't read launching. I'm joking, obviously. But yeah, that's it. I mean, what to say about this? What to say? I knew it was interesting to watch live, this video. I knew it would be interesting to watch live because I mean, it's obviously tried to be as neutral as you can. It's tried to play Switzerland. That's what it's trying to do. It's trying to play Switzerland. Understandably why, obviously. It's a big face for the game and everything. And at the end of the day, to give credit where it's due, if you go here, you go on videos, and you go to see all his hit speaks. In all his hit speaks, people are complaining. All of them. It's like, so absolutely true on that. He is one of the people that brought a lot of things. Like, he's not been just saying, "Oh, the game is great" all the time. You know, he never stated like this. Give credit where it's due on that side, yes. But sometimes it's like, even if he leans on that side and then he goes back directly on the other one. You know, when he says, he tweets about good communication and that kind of things. So that's why I think he's getting the heat that he's getting in those days, you know. That's why people goes and calls him shill. Even if I don't think there's a shill, he's just doing his interest, guys. It's not a shill. He's not saying these things. The only moment where he got close, he got close to be that kind, like, he got close to me to get that definition. It was for that tweet, which I didn't see. I've been shown the tweet on my Hollows, and that tweet was honestly just fucked up. Because if you want to see what is good communication, go to play Monster Hunter. Then you see good communication. But now, let me get my controller. Yeah, it's defending his interest, guys. It's his job. I mean, at the end of the day, he is a big face. It's like, he's not, guys, he's not just a commentator, okay? Like, you know the Red Bull Golden Letters, the one they do in London, which is one of the biggest invitational that there is in the world. He organized that. He is like, he is a big piece. So it's normal that he does that. Yeah, of course. It literally, what you say, it just spoke fried air. All what he said is just fried air, nothing more. Yeah, it's true. And when he says, like, for me, the biggest problem is like when he says, like, don't do a boycott, do the petition. But it's like, man, it's the same. People are not playing. Actually, this is a petition that tells you for how long people is not been playing. You know, when you say this, when you see this number, 3 months. 3 months. Since January, 7 months, 5-10 year experience, okay, 3 months, 20+ year experience, 9 months, okay, so it's like, you know, it's not that the people that is here, like, they're not playing. Yeah, some of them are playing for a week, but most people is not been playing for a month, weeks, basically 4 weeks is a month. 4 months, 3 months, 1 week, 10 months, 4 days, 1 week, 1 month, 6 days, 3 months, 3 months, 5 months, 3 months, 5 months, months. Yeah, right there. That's what we say. Aria fritta. That's what we say in Italy. We say that he is speaking aria fritta, fried air. Now, let's see if my capture card is working. Oh, would you look at that? Give me a second. There we go. And by the way, today for the first time, guys, I played the DLC. Oh, sorry, I didn't change that. Sorry, give me a second. Not shut. There we go. But today, for the first time, I played the DLC, the free DLC, the free update of Monster Hunter, and it was absolutely good. I killed probably like 4 or 5 Zoshia already. I made the weapon. It's so nice. But today we don't play Monster Hunter. Maybe later, but today I'm curious. Today we start something new. I think this game might interested. Ciao Ranko, welcome. Today we play Yakuza. I don't know if I'm gonna play all the game on stream because I know it's very long, but definitely I'm gonna play tonight. Wanna see how it is. Don't know if some of you played it before, but I'm really curious to see how it is. Well, let me just fix this quickly. And there is my PlayStation that sounds like pod race from Star Wars. With my computer. No system data, no. Never played. Yeah, I'm sure it's good, but it's that kind of series that feels like you're a bit afraid to get into because it's like I'll probably put you here, guys, and actually I'm gonna do like this. Here we go. I like that it starts with something without making me consent to sell my soul first. Great. So, for what I've seen in the past of Yakuza, it always gave me the vibe of a Japanese version of games like True Crime or what's the name of the game? There was one on PS4, no Watch Dogs. How is it called? Like, it gives me the idea of this kind of game, you know, kind of GTA that are not GTA with their own unique character and like a character as the security to life learning. Okay, cool. Sleeping Dogs, exactly, Sleeping Dogs. I played just very little Sleeping Dogs. A friend of mine was very into that, but it gave me that vibe there, which is very good. True Crime was goated. Yeah, True Crime was goated. Like, the car were indestructible. You could go through trees, like real trees, but then you would shoot one bullet into the plate, the car plate, and it would explode. Gore level mild. Oh no, fucking hell, normal. Yeah, let's do it like this. Online mode? Okay. 2-player versus minigames. Okay. Let's just... Sega has a lot of great chances nowadays. Absolutely. I've been playing Virtua Fighter and I'm enjoying it so much. Man, I'm enjoying the game so much. Now let's see. Let me know if the audio is okay, guys, by the way. Hey, we are the bad guy now. So what pops in my mind is that he owes us money. Sound design is good. So I watched the before you buy of this game, so I know the money. I know the money is basically the souls of Dark Souls and everything. 21st century development. So it's beginning of the 21st century. Okay. Oh, 1988. Okay. First fight? Hey, Quicksilver. Okay, let's see. Also, we are a big fish. Oh no, we are just... Okay. Okay, I'm a big fish. So the graphic, like you can see everything around the characters and the character models is very low poly. It's nothing crazy graphically, but the models itself and how expressive they are is actually very good. I like that. They're more expressive than female characters in Tekken. Just saying. Okay. The boss.
頼んでおいた仕事どう終わりましたちょっと封筒がこのままでいいっすかそんなこと気にしないでいいむき出しだろうが金は金だからね
Ah, okay, it was on PS3. Okay, I didn't remember it was sold.
さんは仕事早くて助かるよはいこれ約束の1割ご苦労さん
Okay, 30,000 yens. How much used to be 30,000? How much would be 30,000 yen now?
いやそれは鳥販が常識のこのご時世安い取り分でやってもらってんだ普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからねでも同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろまこれは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ
Okay.
とっときありがとうございます
So I wonder which point of our trip.
バカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえなええまあ
It really doesn't care much.
金貸しやってるからよくわかる今の世の中金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいやしないその点学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけどそうじゃない俺には分かりませんそれじゃ
Okay, yeah, come on. I know, is this one the one where you can play Virtua Fighter, guys?
兄ちゃん君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げるいい飯腹いっぱい食っていい女を好きなだけ抱ける、それだけじゃない金さえあれば不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる
You can even buy weapons if you spend it wisely. What a sentence, guys.
手っ取り早くのし上がるにはうちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしたかもしれませんけど一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない
Okay, and that's the problem.
それが答えかヤクザには
Is there a kind
誰
of
かを幸せにすることなんて
Wow,
できないんですかね
that's the kind of sentence you don't expect.
さあな俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえま気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ
I like how the dialogues are made, by the way. It's not just the two guys in front of them. There is a little direction, no animation. It takes less time to do this kind of dialogues and less money, and they are more effective than Horizon dialogues. Way more effective. And I love the soundtrack, man. I love when there is an electric guitar in it. Long intro. Like, I know it's story driven. I wasn't expecting it to be like very long cutscenes like this. I mean, I'm fine for that. I like Metal Gear Solid is one of my favorite sagas. I love I love as well Death Stranding, so there is one in every game, okay. Man, why Kiryu is nothing? I can say it already. Why Kiryu? Look at him. Why he's not in Tekken? I mean, he's going to be in Virtua Fighter 6. If you like him, Jesse, you're about to love this game to death. Wow. That's quite a statement, man. Kojima, guys, are you joking? Is this stuff Kojima level? Like, hey, I played Metal Gear when I was 10 the first time, and I still remember that. Sorry, I was 9. Still remember that. It made me it gave me my mindset that I still have now against atomic warfare and atomic weapons. It's very important what the game did for me. Bound by oath. Okay, and it connects to what you just said, that once a Yakuza, always a Yakuza. There is no turning back. So we kind of anti-hero that wants to turn a hero, and we try to leave the Yakuza, I mean Meijin, something like that. This is where Nikishi said he'd meet me. Guess I beat him here. Oh wow. Let's go for Watch Up 2. I'm waiting for you slow ass to show up. May as well have a look around and see if I can find him. 5 Nishikayama. Nostalgic of the 80s. I will... Where are the notifications? Just quickly. Notification. Do not disturb. Cannot do anything. I can just move around. But the game is very solid. No, no worries. On expectation, I'm very understanding of games being old. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I'm good at that because of my old age, to frame the game and like, having the expectation I get from the game, from the age the game was released on. Okay, so let's say when I played Demon's Souls, even the remake, I knew it was a remake, so I wasn't expecting. Elden Ring experience or a Bloodborne experience, you know. Okay, we fight. But oh, sorry, it's Japanese. I have to English. But you won't. Just please leave me alone. So money back, usual. Okay, just hand over your wallet, please. Somebody help me. Earning shakedowns on turf. Somebody needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid. Let's go. We do the slow entrance, obviously. Can you see it? It's very sensitive, the analog. I cannot do the slow entrance as I want it. What do you want? This ain't a show. Are you sure it's not a Yakuza? He's our age. If he's a Yakuza, he's probably just an errand boy. You guys new in town? Oh. What if we are? My family runs this part of Kamurocho. If you were regulars, you better than you know better to do anything stupid. Excuse you? Oh, let's beat him. Okay. Square. So 1 to perform. Okay. Press triangle during a square combo to perform a finishing blow that knocks the enemy down. The knockdown effect varies depending on the number of square. Okay. 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 1 1 2. Okay, very simple. Hey. Okay, 1 2. I get. Oh, I love it. I love this one. But with the stomach blow. The volley gauge on top left indicates your health. The game will end if the yellow part is fully depleted, so keep an eye on your health, obviously. The gauge flashes red, it means that it's very bad shape. Use a recovery item, eat something in a artery. Oh. Oh. We're serious. Hey, you, come here. Oh, Jesus Christ, I love it. It's so, the hit feedback, guys, is insane. I love it. The chain is now complete. That's it. I love it. It's time to wipe the smirks of your opponent's face. If you get hit, you can strike back right away using 1 2 4. This is called Resolute Counter. You can gain money by knocking or defeating enemies, depending on how you do it. You might get a bonus too. So try to range with different moves. Oh, that's sick. Okay, it's just one. It does. If I use. So if I use the direction. If I use the direction, it doesn't change the direction of the throw with the square. It just throws him down. Brutal satisfying combat in these games. I can already see it. The hit feedback, which is the most important thing in this kind of games, is so good. So good. That's why, for instance, Souls-like are so good as well. Nishiki made it. Yama. Of the Dojima family. That's Mala, you were so late, I had to find way to kill time. This is very anime, very manga anime, but in a very good way. I love it. It's not open world, apparently. It's probably open map, I don't know. I'm curious. Though your funny start to look the part. You make a pretty convincing Yakuza. Okay, we did our daily duty. Yes, fine. You're the one who's good at the dance. So we are living. You'd be crazy not to enjoy all of this, bro. Learn to use that a bit. So Kazama-san gets out of prison. Okay. Oh, please tell me I can decide my clothing. Please tell me that there is the clothes shop. I love that shit. Fashions don't my think. Hey, you are with an Italian now. The Rise is family captain, right? They're using the old Dojima operation. Get to that level, you can wear whatever you want. As flashy is part of the business, okay. offensive UK you bought, it was part of the games. So if all these things that they're saying they have kind of implication a bit in the gameplay, that would be already great. Even if it's a whole game, though I don't expect it, but you never know. He's probably a Tekken player. Let's see where we go. Oh, just press R2. Oh, that's so good. I just have to hold R2. And we got the same speed. This game, it was centuries in the future, guys. Yeah, Kiryu in Tekken would be perfect. Hey, it's gonna be in Virtua Fighter, man. It's like, it's granted. It's not from the same house, it's from the same developers. As well, it's gonna be a great move to put in Virtua Fighter because it's gonna pull up all the Yakuza players that never played Virtua Fighter before into Virtua Fighter. That's a great move the Virtua Fighter can do. What a right experience, my man. Okay. I cannot wait to go to Japan, guys. Really cannot wait to go to Japan. Tonight's my treat, okay. Where are we going? So yeah, well, it's the beginning. Don't expect it to be very fast. I'm curious. Probably there are no weapons in this game, right? It's just hand-to-hand combat. Is this a fight? Looks like it. Oh, let's go. Oh, they're drunk. It's not even fun. Come on, you're in the way. What's the problem, bro? You got a problem? We're in the middle of some important business. Hey, old man. Quit talking to us, damn. We're not done here. Was an old man, you snot-nosed little punk? Was this not whatever you said? Hey Ash, no worries. You like, I'm doing it just because, as all of us, we love the game. That's why we're doing it. That's why. I'm glad that it's reaching you guys. I'm glad that it's received. It's so well received. No worries. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have a voice and be in this position, to be basically in a position to do something like this. Well, now you have done it. Yeah? Come on, Grandpa. Take your best shot. Okay, so we are beating up drunk people. Screw it, they're completely wasted. It's no worth the trouble. Let's take a different road. No need. I got a faster way to fix this. Oh. Yeah. I just need to sober them up a bit with my fists. Oh wow, why Kiryu's not in Tekken? Fucking hell, it's so good. So we beat drunk people up. I like it. That's approved. Again, I can tell you if you're a sadist or a charity work. This should take the... What are you blabbing about? Stay out of this. Yeah, butt out. You butt. Drunkyards. The three glue on the top left are called heat. Is this a curse, guys? The three blue glowing bars on the top left under your health bar are called heat gauge. The heat gauge starts at first bar, and as you attack and hit enemies, the gauge fills up, shifting to the second and third bar. At each level, your speed increases. Some moves require a certain level of heat, so once you're used fighting, keep an eye on your heal level. Oh, you can escape the heat system, Jan. Yeah, true story. Oh, you knew, Quicksilver, you knew this would have come. You knew this would have come. Pop your heat and go crazy. Yeah, but I think in this game is gonna be fun. Once the heat got shipped to the second and third bar, Kiryu body begins to glow with a blue aura. This is called heat mode, and it signals that you can now use heat actions. Try using heat action while sobering up the drunkards. Or objects then okay, I can grab objects. Which objects I can grab? Oh, let's go! Okay. That's how you do the heat system, guys. How dare you? Your training is now complete. That concludes the explanation of the heat gauge and special moves. But the two drunkers still need some sobriety to beat it into death. Oh. If you take a fight instead using your one move with the center around the enemy in front of you, this is effective. Oh, okay. Okay, I can aim with R1. I just love to do this. How dare you, you moron! Get it? Wait a second. I want. Oh, I had the thing in my. That's how you design the heat mode, guys. This is how you do it. No, we can't kill you, but we still the system. Yeah, Ashfrost, that's true. You were jiggling the music the whole time, Quicksilver. Where am I? What I was doing here? Who are you? Sounds like they sobered up. Must be a delicate touch. I like the subtle irony there is in this. Hitting super context sensitive, always with triangle but works in a billion different situations. One of the best things in the series. Okay, I cannot wait. I remember watching music videos at that bar. Then we got to talking about which idols we liked. Yeah. Then some smartos making fun of poor sweet Shoko-chan. And then, but it's Robbie. I can't remember past that. I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go home. Yeah. Oh. Whoa, you okay, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow. Okay. You're so considerate for a kid of your age. Okay, fuck off. Okay, let's hit the bar. Complete certain challenges will learn UCP completion points. You can view them in the pause menu under the completion list. Some are things you will probably happen on their own as you play the game, but others require more deliberate effort. Okay, it's like the trophies basically. Visit temples or shrines, access CP exchange menu where you can spend CP to earn special blessings or ranging enable the sprint for longer distances, earning more cash from fights. Okay. Ixo. I got a punch like Tsutong Gorilla and you go wasted in ranks. This reminds me of how is it called? How is it called? Zeppeli. It gives me that Zeppeli vibe from JoJo. What do you think that talent was meant for? All their raw fighting prowess. Look, I just helped a couple of guys work off some alcohol. That's all. Yeah, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? You're like taking off some swig of a vintage bottle of tossing the rest. Girlfriend, look at you. You're a Japanese mafia, yeah? A real dynamite boy. You're calling me boy? Don't reckon nothing, okay. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler. What's all up, man? It's nothing. Be right up. Got Doc Brown from the futures. Yeah, kinda as well. So I should just go. Too much juice is bad for you, Grams. Take care. Hold on, one piece of advice of you. Got a friend waiting for me. You got to listen some say quickly. Oh no. Alpha and I with your main dog. Me and the boys used to really wreck it back then when I was your age. Oh man, come on. So your money play around, you never get stronger. You got to invest in yourself. Oh, okay, that's a level up. Think about investing in yourself, literally. Okay. And here we have your hit gauge will slowly rise over time. When you're wounded, however, you will always fill up to the second bar. Nah. Well, which one can I get? Ah, okay. Depends. I can get one of the first ones. So we get obviously the dynamic entry. The style, the animation is all great. I can see why it's a niche game, but people really loves it. Like people that likes Yakuza is always like, guys, Yakuza is the best game, one of the best game you will ever try. I can already see why. Okay. You keep putting money into yourself and a little while training, the talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the women and the wine on a budget here. We'll see about that. Investing in yourself, literally. Never thought of that. Yo, Kiryu, I'm coming. All the serious talk killed my bust. Time for round 2. You have a good night, my boy. So we basically invest in ourselves, giving the money to this man, and it goes to get booze. We keep on going. The combat system looks very simple, but if that's all the things you can unlock, I'm gonna look into them. Not now, because already there are a lot of that time, so I don't want to just stop and look into all the abilities already. We're gonna get a bit of money, and when I get a decent sum, I usually invest and start to top up. It reminds me a bit of the spherography. This game is Japan incarnate, I love it. Okay. Stay classic, Amurocho. Is them part of the draw. This star a perfect fit for the newly minted rich playboys economic structure. Okay, so we are the... When did you start waxing poetic? Let's go.
ようなんだあいつら現役女子大生ホステスのまどかゆいちゃんだ
You see the fleshy clothes?
今日後で顔出すよ
本当に
なんだよ俺の言うこと疑ってる
信じたいけど
I want to. Oh.
お小遣いだ
I trust you with my life.
ありがとうじゃあまた後でね待ってるよ錦山くん
いつの間にか大した顔じゃねえか錦
Come on, Kiryu, it's not that difficult.
俺があの女たちにまんまと小遣いせびられたと思ったろけどそうじゃねえ女とつながっとく
But the connection with girls is important. Oh wow, it's a part of gameplay?
組の上にいる兄貴たちは基本的に女にモテない
The family nobody probably with the ladies.
見るからにヤクザでございますって格好してるからなそれがなんだだから兄貴たちと飲むときいろんな女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし俺の国での覚えもめでたくなる
Man, this guy understands how to climb the ladders, huh?
使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がね
Exactly. Maybe you got a point. Maybe. Maybe it's got a point.
今夜はとことん付き合ってもらうからな
Ooh. So how wasted are we already? Oh wow, guys, can I tell you something? All the bottles there on that shelf, all the bottles that you see real there, they're real bottles. They're real sponsored brands.
この店にはよく来んのかこれで2度目だけどなんでだボトルキープなんか
That's impressive, guys.
常連なのかと思ってなちまちまビール飲むより見栄えがいいだろう店のもんに顔も売れる俺は安く見られるのはごめんなんだな
I like this guy.
お前は偉いよ確かに見栄ってのを大事にしてるおめえもこの世界でのし上がりたきゃ
Yeah, the bottles, man. I recognize all the bottles. Apart the local Japanese stuff, like that green one, I don't know what it is, but...
おめえはそういうタイプじゃねえってことかほらおやすさんの背中を追いかけてこの世界に入った
So we're going after Kazama Jin.
俺が拾ってくれたあの人の
We're just a couple of orphans, so he took us in.
てめえの
I have to repay him.
脳がね
But all I can give is my life. Classic.
いやもしかしたらおめえは今のままでいいのかもなおめえが下で頑張って風間のおやっさんが出世すりゃ
And bring you with him and makes it really big
かもしれない
as Arjit approaches
そうい
mine.
うのし上がり方もあるさただおめえは風間のおやっさんの子じゃない
You are in the Dojima family. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, I see.
なんで俺らのこと風間組に入れてくれなかったんだろうなそりゃ堂島組の方が格は上だけどさよせよおやっさんに考えがあっての
Okay, so we got saved by this Kazama, which is one of the boss, but we went give him... We start, like... He basically... enroll us with another family that he does deals with, probably.
話はもうやめだカラオケでもしてパーッと騒ごうぜなあ
Oh, is Dame Dame? I know Dame Dame.
今日はとことん付き合うぜ
Tip of iceberg reached, huh? Karaoke controls, okay. Go is a rhythm key where you press buttons shown on the screen. Okay, simply press the indicated button when your cursor reaches you. Be sure to press the correct buttons at the right time. The better your timing, the more points you will get. If your timing is really off, it will not count even if you press the correct button. Okay. Time to test my execution. Ah. See, frame perfect. When someone else sings, you can support them with interjections. You can choose either simple or lively interjections. Simple interjection. Wow, how deep is this minigame? Simple, but you won't get more than 90 points. For a chance to score more, try lively interjections. Okay. Sing along, tambourine, maracas, clap. You control. And then, well, the buttons are the buttons. Wow. And click is the pad. Okay. Which song do you want to see? Okay. Yeah, we go. Let's go. I have to do this. Whoa. Oh. Oh, I missed one. Ah. Oh, I did. Oh, I. So. So once you fuck up, is is this not how we all after a few with some friends? Well, man, look. Yeah, definitely. Quicksilver, I expect that to be true. Yeah. Well, kinda. Yeah. When I go back in Italy and I see my friends that I grew up with, I did shit. That I grew up with, so we know each other for like, I don't know, it's like more than 20 years now, and we see each other and everything. It's yeah, it gets to that point. But we don't go to fancy bars. Like I go to fancy bars when I'm in London. When I'm in Italy, we go to more simple things. And next time we do Judgment. By this bartender fills the glass till the top, huh? They're not getting that crazy though. Quit busting my balls. Word up an appetite. How about we move this party to a ramen shop? Oh, I love ramen. Let's go. Ramen is definitely probably my favorite Japanese dish. Like ramen is when it's properly made, a real nice choshu ramen that is slow cooked all day. Man, that stuff is so good. so good. Way better than sushi for me. Oops. Way better than sushi. I like sushi. Don't go crazy for it. I like to when you go to good sushi. That's great, obviously. But if I have to pick, if I had to give up one for my life between sushi and ramen, I give up sushi. Give me ramen. All like absolutely. Never need to try top tier food. Quicksilver, you wanna go to the best ramen? It's called Hakata Ramen. Or Hataka. Oh, no, Hakata Ramen. It's near Bermondsey. You can get there 10 minutes from the Tower Bridge. Best ramen in London. Best ramen in London. Go there, man. Go there. It's worth it. You can ask Mark if you don't trust me. You're right through sushi pays in comparison. Yeah, sushi pays in comparison. Oh yeah, I tried A5 Wagyu as well a couple of times, which is like the supreme beef from Japan, certified from Japan. I had it a couple of times and it's good. Not worth the price though. Yeah, male was found severely beaten in a quiet corner of Kamumocho. Police are investigating the case as homicide. You've been there. Oh, that's the best, man. He's a resident of Tokyo. Isn't that... That's the guy we took the money from. Yeah, I made him. When we marked there, I let him discover the place. Right. Yeah. Oh, the plot thickens. So they're gonna frame it on us now. I mean, for how hard you punch. Yeah. Solo Shin, yes. I never played it before. It's the first Yakuza I'm ever playing. So we need to try games while we don't have Tekken. So I'm not playing Tekken. I'm not. Well, of course, Nishiki. Why on Kazama-san? No, it was Kazama who brought us in. Okay. Okay, everything I said earlier comes back. So the two families are against each other. So already the first thing that comes to my mind is like Kazama-san's big plan is to use our help to take down the Dojima family. Yeah, that's why we are with them.
おやさんも仕切ってたとば周到に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろありゃ組の事情に詳しい者が殺にチクったとしか思えねえでそれが誰かっていや3人の若頭補佐の一人クゼの兄貴だったって噂だクゼの兄貴がおやさんを殺に撃ったってことか
Everything was
も
okay.
ちろん証拠があるわけじゃないでもなその件でおやさんが無所に行ってからクゼはえらい勢いついてる今ないとこに何とやらだ何しろ今は組に連絡するしかない
Yeah. That's it.
そうかそうだな分かった俺はとりあえず知恵貸してくれる人を探して
If I like it, guys, and if you like it, I can bring the whole series. Like, it's not a problem for me. If I like a game, I like to play it. And this can be a game I play it only on streams. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Not going anywhere. I don't expect Tekken to get better in 6 months. Yeah. Definitely get ready for Elden Ring Night Rain, guys. Definitely get ready for that. I've got called the gym from HQ. There should be a payphone around here. Find a payphone. Okay. But yeah. Oh, I found one already. There are secrets around. Oh, it's closed. I like guys. Let me tell you something. I like that the map tells you where you cannot go directly, apart for the stairs. That's very. You can see it's a whole game from these things, but. It's like I can see on the map already, oh, I want to go explore. The map tells me, fuck you, find the phone, go to the phone. I love that. I don't waste time. Do.
そっちで誰か俺のポケベル鳴らしたかあはいクゼの兄貴に言われまして
They told me he wanted to
桐生さんすぐ事務所までお越し願いやす実は若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さん
Ooh, the 3 big fishes. Meat fishes. They're not the big fishes. They're the meat fishes. Guess a better taxi to remove carters. Okay, so for what I can imagine now, where do I get a taxi? Oh, you just started, enjoy, it's fun. Yeah, just started now, man. So for what I can imagine, plot-wise, so Kazama-san has a long plan to take revenge for what happened in the past. When Dojima and this Kaz and the Dojima family went against the Kazama. So there is a lot of politics involved as well, apparently, in the plot. Okay, my money around. And the tax is gonna be the first trouble, obviously. Makes sense. I really hope I can pick my own clothes. That's one of my biggest stops. I really hope I can pick my own clothes. I miss that in a video game. Don't tell me, guys, if I can or not. It's not a problem. But don't tell me. I don't want to be spoiled. Okay. So these are the 3 bosses. Eventually I have to kill them. And I like the detail, the golden pin The color of the pin tells you the rank. That's Yakuza, one of the lieutenants.
申し訳ありません。クゼの兄貴。こんな昼間から東芝部の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出した理由。わかるよな。
Patriarch of the Shibuya family, okay.
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件ですが。やっぱりてめえが。これはゴルどころじゃなくなっちまったな。なあ、クゼの兄貴。
Okay, so they're all managing a lot of things. They're all Patriarch.
立てを頼んだ金貸しから組に連絡があってな。金貸し。東国クレジットの社長だ。
President of Toko Credit. Yeah.
あの社長に頼まれて片桐
You what the guy asked you to handle, right?
もっともあいつは自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げ打ってやがったがな。
Of course.
たかが30万程度の小銭の取り立てで本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな。はあ、真剣な金貸しとはいえ同情するぜ。
The bottom feeding leech, but I can see the.
そんなことはどうでもいい。理由がどうあれ仇をやっちまったっつうことはどう幕を引くか。
You make it right for murdering a civilian.
俺はひどいことすんじゃねえ。
Yeah, they're not gonna listen to us.
信じろ。仇切ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。臭い飯7、8人食えばことは収まる。
You'll be out. Then we go to prison?
なあ、殺しの方は
Just to square away this murder business with the cops.
それより問題は
Leaves the bigger problem.
あの場所からどう人目をそらすかだが。そうだな。面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
Ooh, we fucked up. I mean, it's not us. They framed us very bad. But it's bad.
どういう意味すか。とぼけんじゃねえ。
Don't be a dumb shit. The place you dumped the body. Okay, and now we know. We for sure we know this is not us.
よりによってなんであの場所でやったんだ。え？まさか風間の頭の指示ってわけじゃねえよな。
And now it comes the Kazama versus Dojima.
おやっさんの指示って。
What's Kazama-san got to do with all of this?
聞かれたことだけに答えろ。
The voice acting.
なんであの場所を選んだ。
Are you telling me it wasn't the captain's orders? Huh?
それにチャカはどこで手に入れた。それも頭から渡
They shot him.
チャカ。一体何の話をしてるんですか。俺は銃なんか持ってません。
So,
この後に及んで白を切りつもりってか。見つかった下は痛めつけられた後、とどめに頭を打たれていた。殺はまだ公表してねえかな。本当ですか、その話。だったら
then it wasn't me that killed me. I roughed him up with my brands, and that's all.
本当です。もしその話が本当だとしたら、お前は誰かにはめられたってことだ。
Is that what you're saying?
そうだな。間違っても俺は銃を撃ったりはしていません。と言ってるが、どうしますか。嘘に決まってんだろ。
I think it's a lot of shit. You're trying to worm your way out of this. Who the fuck bothers to frame nobody like you? That's the real question. And now, look, I say it now. Because for what it can make, oh, I'll finish this. I finish this dialogue and then I tell you my crazy idea. I wanna say it now because if it's true in the future.
場所が場所だ。このままじゃあっちの仕事に支障が出ちまう。どうするよ、クゼナ兄貴。答えは一つだ。
So Kazama-san framed us so that he could stir up us against these guys that will accuse us and call us liar when we say that we are being framed. Because we are nobody. No one has a reason to frame us, unless it's Kazama that wants to put us against the Dojima family, and that's why he puts us in the Dojima family, so we can fight them from in the inside if we have a reason to fight them from the inside. So it's being Kazama-san. This is being completely blind. I'm really curious to see if I got this. I don't think I got it. That's too far-fetched, but the look on your faces, you're totally lost. It's a complicated spot. The empty lot, they call it. You rank and file kids probably don't know it. Yeah, no, I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. But this is fucked up so tight you couldn't fit a pin through it. Save one hole. Boss wants that land. So yeah, it really feels like a move against the boss as well. So it really feels like Kazama might be the one involved in this. The kind of tension makes it a lot harder for us to make a move on the land, of course. A lot more than just an empty lot of celestial talents. So they're fight. Is everyone fighting against everyone? It's a Royal Rumble, this thing. Oh, I get blasted already, guys. Ah, no, maybe you can still stun. If he's in prison now, when the family really needs him. Guys, this stuff is well written. Okay. Leviate to finger piano. Okay, it's Kiwamitsu. Thank you, Densetsu. So this game is so well written because I have 10 theories in my mind and they're all possible. That the Lord Shark set me up. Don't know what this game is. but he and I are going to have a talk. Oh, it's again Mr. Zeppeli. Oh, you're the game for the last night. No worries. Then said so. Have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping by. I've been searching for hours. For me? Oh, you reach your boost. You're wasted. Haha. Soul Town is a big bar. It was made for drinking. Me and Kamoji-kun here have been out all night. Well, but you still hold this shit together. Boy, what's wrong? I can't promise much, but I'm happy to land you near. It's just a lot going on right now. Well, alright. Anyway, I had a favor I wanted to ask you. Oh, side quest? Wait, sorry, I'm kind of busy. I don't have time for any of this right now. I'll see you later. Thanks, I just need you to talk to a couple of guys. They'll be here real soon. They're also real angry. Oh, you're not even listening. Why should I care for your problems? That's a great question. Ask them. They're really eager to talk to you too. What the fuck is this guy? Oh. Oh, hey. Speak of the David. They're here now. My prize pupil. Oh, come on. Oh, the million yen loan I gave these two dead bits is way past due. I need it back and I want much longer. Oh, Jesus Christ. The thing I gave you the other day is worth at least that, no? Besides that, the depths of the monster are depths of, well, you know, you. Especially 7 fights. Okay, wanna try dynamic entry. You'll be here in a fight. Go ahead and say sure. And then we try with your opponents. If you're trying to bait me, it's not going to work. Can even get you spooked over a chump like him? It's a bargain being muscle. Diamond dozen, bottom of the bracket. Just there for all the also like cause. Tell you what, why don't we make it? I got to be happy to give it to you, even on one condition. So it's gonna beat us, okay. Shit, no drunk, you're crazy. Bruno's famous around the year busting heads. All three of you could rush him at the same time and snap your thugs. Oh, didn't mean to discover. Take him solo, he'll help. Mind taking company of many of your ones. Yeah, the startup order. We just focus on keeping an eye on the action, boy. Watch Kamaji's move. What are you gonna see? Oh, it's Steve Fox. Oh, I love the feints. Oh, it's gonna throw up. What were those moves just now? Actually, forget. Are you okay? Yeah, it's fine. Told you, did I? Big guy did a land single punch on him. Gonna try to finish the job with those weak ass punches. Oh no, Kabuji-kun, you sit one out. I'm calling the round as your manager. Let the kid take it from here. Was you just putting in the mood for a quick round? Okay, so what do I get? How do I do these moves? You can switch to rush style by pressing left. While you're up style, you can evade with a series of quick step by press X. You can combo up to 3 them together. Oh, we have the dash. Oh, I was reading. Oh yeah, but if he hits me with one hit, I get hit by the second, I can evade Tuft. Rush style moves to crush Bruno and show him move boss. Using rush style, you can stun enemies by hitting them a certain number of times. Attack on stun enemies will knock them down without fail, so square attacks are effective against foes that are hard to knock on the ground. Okay. Oh, there's an obstacle. Okay. Oh, there are fighting style switches. Okay. Got a punch. Just who the hell are you? Name's Kiryu. Dojima family. Which family are you guys with? Wait, you're a proper Yakuza? Sorry sir, I didn't know. Ciao. Over here. Wanna try me, Gav? Well, there is a contact. I've been with your boss. Need to meet with him as soon as possible. Do you know where he is right now? The place figure in the north at this hour. I see. That's in a building to a boulevard east, right? I'll pay him a visit then. Deal is a deal. Okay. Come on, Bruno, pick it up. They approach me. What are you after? Me? Yes, well, people here call me Bacchus, and I came. Oh, we finally have a name. Well, look, you're in some trouble. Tell me, maybe I can help. That goes for him too. Doesn't wear moves of an amateur. What's his deal? Oh, a real steal of a deal. This is what it is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. It's fascinating to watch. You should go have a look too, boy. He's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do? He's a... what you call it? A fisting artist. Okay. It's punch out artist, okay. The customer pays a fee and then they go through as many punches at me as they like. What? They will follow. Oh. Okay. Ah, he's probably gonna teach me the stances and other techniques. That takes care of my troubles for today. I suppose the second visit to take me in the world. The word, oh! What does it even mean? Are you still trying to recruit me into pro fighting or whatever it was? That's exactly what it was. Got potential, man. What the world champ title could be yours. Sorry, man. For another time. If you are looking to scout somebody, keep looking. Tell you one thing, boy. If you keep living street fight, you will end up like a knife between your ribs. is some dark alley. There's no way to go out. Fair point. You belong in the light, the spotlight. And I can get you under the brightest ones. What do you say? You and me versus the world. We just met, you're good. You are not gonna change your life around because an old geezer asked you to. I get it, I give up for now. But that doesn't mean giving up for good. Got room to grow like a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way. Got skill as a trainer, that much I believe. Okay. Worrying about anybody but myself right now, sorry. But maybe, yeah, I have to go. They won't still arrest me. Alright, my boy, just steer clear of the dark alleys till then. No knives in those ribs, or bullets, or the matters. Try to jinx me? See you later, Bacchus. But a great name, Bacchus, the ancient god of basically booze. I'm Patrick, Tokyo Credit President is in the office at let's start there. Okay. Let's go to Tokyo Credit, let's do this mission and then we can go. Can I finally move around freely? Ah, what do we have? Ibizu. Food. Mahjong Parlor. Arcade with popular great games. Okay, someone told me to go to the arcade earlier, we're gonna do that. Go together, glad I found your channel and your last day. Take care, man, and stay safe, chat. Thank you so much, Josh. I'll see you next time. Please feel free to come back. Can I get in? Or they're still not open, unfortunately. I think I cannot get into the arcade yet, right? No. No arcade yet. Can I save him? Oh yes, I can. With Ashkan streamed it and it's still up in his channel. Just finish watching it. Okay. Sorry guys for the rough interrupting. What's the channel? Ashkan. How's it, bro? Can you send me? You cannot send link on the chat. Ashkan. Okay, is this one? It's a bit spread. Okay. Guys, you let me know. I put the question, you write in chat and you let me know. Would you like to, shall I just keep on going play Yakuza, or you wanna watch this video? Because the Frame is gonna put it back, it's just gonna tweak it and put it back for whichever reason they put it down. So write down if you want Frame or you want Yakuza. I go to pee quickly. Frame. Let's watch. Okay. In that case, let's watch Frame Whisper. Whoa! Because I'm curious to see the video. I didn't watch it today, and I said I gotta watch it tonight.
Speaking of land होगा. अच्छा लैंड है क्या? Oh fuck.
Okay, try. I'm gonna just. What did?
कैसल भाई माफ करना.
Is it this stream here?
गंदी पॉन देखने की आदत हो गई है तो ऐसे ही.
Oh no, it's this one. It's this one. It's not that one. Good. Okay, so here. What is the video? 36-ish? Okay. Oh, the old sound of the electrics.
Round 3. Fight.
That's
If he could, he would suck main man's balls clean. But yeah, and he said someone impersonating me on that boycott.
Yeah, they're saying that on the
website with a linked account from Europe.
1 hour and
Find something
36.
else to do, Lamau.
Yeah,
Even if it
it's
is
this
two,
one.
it's
It's
just
this
one
one.
guy.
It's this one.
But,
Thank you,
I
man.
don't even think it's
Let's go. This video's been. I'm.
References: sexual assault, slavery, murder, mutilation, and Tekken 8 season 2.
Yeah, Frame is
Okay.
smart when he does this shit. Come on, press play, man.
You out there. I'm a little bit sad.
Yeah, guys, the audio is. So I cannot raise the volume like crazy for you. I raise it a bit, but he has lower volume on his stream, obviously, and I can barely hear it. So. Oh, nice. Yes, I see, huh?
Season 2, but to summarize, I think it's been a huge success, and I'm actually having more fun playing Tekken online right now than I think I've ever had before. I love the changes to
Tekken
my
7
favorite
Season 2.
characters. I'm a little bit sad about some changes to other characters, and I really sympathize with those of you out there who feel like the character that you specialize in has been neutered a little bit, because that's never fun. And so I think that's the main criticism most people who dislike Season 2 are going to bring to the table, because overall, I think the changes.
Oh, this was about
have been
Tekken
a
7
huge
season 2.
success, and it's a lot of fun to play Tekken right
He
now.
called it
which is why we have
in
all these
2018.
big streamer dudes and more people just coming to the game and enjoying it, and it's just a great time to be a Tekken player. And I'm just excited to be a small
So I want
part
just
of
to
the world
show
also.
that he's critical. He's able of critical thinking because he is.
Running it out.
On the 2nd of October 2018,
Okay, boycott
less than
moment.
2 weeks after I uploaded the video that you just saw a clip from, Saudi Arabian journalist Jamal Khashoggi walked into his country's consulate in Istanbul, Turkey, to settle some paperwork relating to his upcoming marriage. Khashoggi had been living in the United States after fleeing Saudi Arabia due to political persecution in 2017. He was an outspoken progressive and government critic. After entering the consulate, Khashoggi was subsequently ambushed by 15 Saudi agents.
Okay, yeah, I know this story already.
And dismembered him. His separated body then disappeared, never
Oh
to be
wait, this
seen
guy.
again. It was determined by the CIA and United Nations that the assassination was ordered by the Crown Prince, heir apparent to the throne, and Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud. If you're unfamiliar with Saudi Arabia as a country, it does not codify its laws but relies on ancient scripture and the arbitrary whims of its royal family to quite
Yeah, I'm
literally
following
play
him.
God, casually deciding who gets to live or die, be a slave, drive a car,
Let me
or
include
fall in
myself
love.
here. Okay.
MSB, as His Highness is sometimes known, also happens to be
Now we're
one of the
podcasting.
wealthiest human beings to
Yeah,
ever
I'm
live.
surprised he brings up Khashoggi.
Fame.
Saudi Crown purchased over 96% of the shares in Japanese video game developer SNK, effectively becoming its sole
Ah.
owner.
That's why.
SNK
What?
stated at the time that this change, sometimes known, also will fall in love. MSB, as His Highness is sometimes known, also happens to be one of the wealthiest human beings to ever live.
Oh.
In 2022, the Saudi crown purchased over 96% of the shares in Japanese video game developer SNK.
Yeah, SNK is SNK guys is cooked. Like, why do you think there is Ronaldo? There is Ronaldo and.
That soccer-playing superstar Cristiano Ronaldo was recently revealed as a playable character in upcoming SNK fighting.
And also that weird artist guy. Like, who the fuck is he? Nobody knows him. And yet they penalty one.
Yeah.
After signing a 260 million euro deal with local soccer club Al Nassr. Ronaldo is one of the most famous athletes in the world and a hero to children across the globe. He is also a brutal rapist. Allegedly. Catherine Mayorga alleges that Ronaldo raped her in Las Vegas in 2009.
Oh, it's about Ronaldo.
While his guilt was never determined in a court of law, Ronaldo paid her $375,000 in
That's a new one.
not to cooperate with any investigation into the incident. The reason I am personally convinced of Ronaldo's guilt is that the reputable publication Der Spiegel, who broke some of the early stories on the assault, are in possession of leaked documents that indicate that Ronaldo confessed to his lawyers that he did have sex with Mayorga and that it was non-consensual.
I just want to see how all of this connects all of this to Tekken, honestly.
Fury had mixed reactions from fans, many claiming that his astronomical popularity will no doubt boost sales for the game amongst non-fans.
Yeah, that will.
Boosting the sales of fighting games to people who don't play fighting games is an ongoing trend that we will talk more about later.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fans, however, started scratching their heads when another real-life human being was revealed as a character in the upcoming game.
At
Some
least
fucking Bosnian DJ who you've never heard of.
Yeah, at least but the like
a favorite of the homicidal crown prince and is scheduled to perform at a major event in Saudi Arabia later this year.
Now makes sense.
Aren't fighting games magical?
Okay, so you brought up the fact what I was actually I was kind of expecting it. He brought the EWC is over there. Yeah, that's a bit the problem of it. Look, it's a very complicated thing. I would not just say, oh yeah, we should just not go there, cancel everything and everything. Like, yeah, ethically, yeah, you should just not do anything with Saudi Arabia. That's how it should be. That's how all these companies should do. But the point is, until the community doesn't raise the voice and says that altogether they have a problem with it, like they're doing in Street Fighter, basically, until the community doesn't have a problem with that, Bandai would not have a problem with that and would just go for it. The real problem is actually the fact that SNK is now yeah, this stuff is grim. I wasn't expecting him to open with the Khashoggi assassination. I remember I followed that one. When it came out, I followed that the news quite thoroughly, not doing research, but listening to the news on my reliable sources. Yeah, what he's saying is not wrong. It's like, at the end of the day, the problem is they have so much money that how can they say no? You know, how can they say no? Well, Capcom could say no because they put their million in the tournament. Bandai Tekken World Tour is still cheap. The first place what Ulsan won is more than what the full price of the Tekken World Tour finals were.
Hello everybody. Many of you have left comments in the last few days asking me to comment on what's been happening with the release of Anna and Season 2 in Tekken, and you actually just already watched it. The clip at the beginning of this video is my review of the release of Anna and Season 2 for Tekken, but the previous entry in the franchise. I've been going back and looking at some of my old stuff, videos that I haven't thought about since I made them, to remind myself and maybe indicate to a couple of my ballooning number of critics that I'm not a hateful person who spews criticism for its own sake.
I am now. I hate Tekken team. I hate these shields, man. I just hate. person. If
Oh no, no worries, he's gonna go
Or
right.
Tekken fan who, along with the rest of the player base, has seen my favorite hobby used and abused into a state that is now completely unrecognizable.
Yeah.
I don't think I have to remind you of what's going on with fighting games in general, or specifically Tekken right now. Season 2 is a complete mess, and the only thing we know so far is that there will be an emergency patch later this
15
month.
days later.
It's going to address two specific things that relate to gameplay. Paul's Hammer of the Gods is no longer going to give him a guaranteed unblockable while standing 4 on block. And they're also going to adjust the new Jack 8 move, Make Some Noise. Ironic name for a move that is ruining a fighting game, in my opinion.
Make some
Now, a lot of
noise.
people have talked about why this patch is a huge problem, but I think one thing that hasn't been talked about enough is why Namco have fucked themselves and their entire community in such a big way with the way they rolled it out. So I just want to mention here at the beginning why I think that this could very likely spell the permanent end of the Tekken franchise as we know it. And if that sounds like complete hyperbole to you, hopefully by the end of the video you will at least see where I'm coming from. Namco released over 1,500 balance changes that were completely
I want it to happen now.
into an intricate
Low-key.
and very competitive game. It ended up pushing the game in a direction that they have wanted to push it in for a very long time, but it is completely contrary to the wishes of the community. Now, these two changes that we know are going to happen this month are only scratching the surface of what is problematic about this patch.
Yep.
We also have chip
2 out of
errors on
1,500
breaking
issues.
the game right now, and even though the reaction
Oh
to that
wait,
is
that's not gonna get fixed in this one.
had to promise to roll it back right away. That is also going to take something like a month for them to get to. It sounds like something that you could conceivably just hotfix right away, but that's simply not.
Literally, max for an emergency, half an hour. Patches later. 3 was.
Now, if we look at the overall problems with Season 2, it relates to overpowered moves being introduced to most characters. We now have homing moves that hit from half screen, basically shutting down all movement. We have extremely powerful mids that give you constant advantage on block, locking your opponent down, and many of these moves,
sorry,
most
guys.
of them are the new moves that are being introduced for these characters in the season, and that means that you cannot simply roll back the changes or remove these moves. If
Yep.
you want to balance them out, you have to adjust them in a way where they are now not overpowered or ruining the game, but still serve some sort of purpose and aren't completely useless, and that is almost completely impossible to do. We know that 3 balance changes for Bandai Namco is going to take a number of weeks or up to a month to adjust if they keep their promise, which we shouldn't expect them to. So the dozens and
Agree.
dozens, potentially hundreds of changes that have to be made for this game to go back to a similar state that it was in during Season 1 is going to take months, if not years.
Yes, exactly. This is what I said. I'm fully convinced that it's gonna take any.
I mean, yeah, we all know it's gonna take ages to fix this unless they revert. That's why everyone wants them to revert. Very simple. Very simple. They should just revert the patch, nothing more. Starvation strikes.
Yeah. And will die.
Nope.
This game at a pace that is crazy right now. The game is being boycotted by thousands and thousands of people. When I started writing the script for this video yesterday, 2,000 people had signed the boycott list. It's currently sitting at something like 4,500.
Oh, it's 5.5.
So I don't think there's any way for Namco to rebalance or redesign if they even have the competence and the ability and the will to do that.
Competence, we all know they don't have it.
It's basically completely abandoned, at least by serious competitive players, legacy players, and the people who like to play Tekken and have played Tekken long term and have the intention of playing Tekken long term in the future. You might have, you know, casual or low level players, but those people tend to be tourists in this culture and probably don't stick around, and so Namco have a huge issue on their hands. I also want to mention here that even if we could just magically erase the second or the season 2 patch and go back to the state we were in previously, we are still dealing with an extremely poorly balanced game.
Yep.
With a heat mechanic that nobody likes and goes against the core of what makes the franchise special.
Literally, everyone was expecting them. They removed. It should have been %, which they clearly ignored. To cheat. The
members who sell and trade cheats in secret Discord servers and make up a sizable chunk of the entire player base. Namco have elected to not even mention...
Oh, wait.
Okay, guys, wait a second. I just realized something. This is serious, because I talked with Frame a couple of times when I was on mics. So, if you privatize the video for a personal reason, I cannot know that. And therefore, I actually just realized, this is my inexperience, I shouldn't start this, I should have just waited that you re-uploaded. But I really don't want to find myself in a situation of putting something on the video that will put him to show something that he doesn't want to show, that maybe it's something like this that happened. So I'm sorry guys, I just realized this. I didn't think about that. So I'm not... I know it's a bit of a shame. I'm very well aware, especially after we start. Especially because we all agree with whatever he's going to say and he's saying. But from my point of view, I just realized that if you put the video in private, there might be a reason. I don't know why he did it. But we are not given to know why he did it. And because I don't want to do anything against him or do anything that he might not like, because I didn't ask him if I could watch what is at the end a private video at the moment, that would be therefore wrong after. Do you get what I mean, guys? Oh no, my PlayStation. Fuck. I'm sorry I cut it like this. So I it's like, honestly, it's just that at the end of the day I'm still kind of new with the streams, guys. I'm sorry. But because Frame is someone that I respect a lot, he was touching on some dark jobs. Yeah, can show you and everything. I know. I'm very well aware. Look, guys. You know where the video is. You can watch it in your private. That's up. The video is there, but I will not put it on address my live like this. Model realist comes in hot with the take. I'm gonna address that. Let me just quickly finish this. So yeah, guys, just to be clear, I just want to be sure that I really don't want to create a bad situation with him just for the respect that I have for him. And I don't know why he privatized it, if I don't know, because I know he's very uninjured. I know he's very like, he talks, he doesn't cover himself with filters on everything. So because of that, I decided I should not start the video. Probably the worst part, which is what made him privatize the video, is the beginning. I'm probably gonna cut it out of the live once I finish. Once the live goes, once I cut the live, I'm just gonna cut it off with the editor of YouTube. But yeah, let's do a bit more Yakuza. Then it's probably time to go to bed for me as well. Oh wow, that's loud. Okay. Oh yeah, so sorry for the illusion, guys. I hope you understand. So can I help you? Intervene! What, did I not watch what he said? That I'm not watching it? Or the game? How do I... Okay. No, how do I... How do I grab this? Let's go. No, Finesse, this is my first one. And to answer Moda, yeah, the heat system is good. The heat system is good. Yeah, guys, if you want to watch the video, you go and watch it on your own. I will not publicly put it out until the video is out. If the video was still online, I would not have a problem. But if he retracted the video, there might be a reason, and I'm trying to imagine it. And I'm gonna cut the part out once the live is over. And yeah, that's it. Sorry to bait you into that and then change my mind. I should have realized that earlier. That's on me. My bad. I apologize, but... Kirill's match coming strong. Yeah, right? It's fun that you can grab stuff like a bike and just fight with that. That's so good. What is the... Okay, Toko credit. We go. It was a good bait, to be fair. Yeah, but no, because I honestly didn't think about it. I was like, oh, let's watch it. Then I realized, like, I don't know. Like, my thought was just, you don't know the reason why I took it off. You know? And I don't want to be, for whatever is the reason, I don't want to be one of the just press the thing and maybe doesn't want it out yet or now for some God knows which reason. So yeah, just because he's someone that I very much respect. His integrity is insane. Mm-hmm. Oh, like they're twins. Yeah, but he will bring back the video as well, guys. We'll adjust it with the same message, so. Let's go. I cannot grab. Let me see. No, no. How dare you? No. There is more people. Where are you? Oh, I can enter with the thing. Awesome franchise. Yeah, I can see that. Oh no! Oh, I love this punch. Man, but what are those fights? What are those fights? What are those fights? They're so simple, but the realization, the animations are so good. Gonna answer to it if I haven't answered yet. Gonna have a look later, Reg.
何の話だ。今さらとぼけだって時間の無駄だ。なぜダメだ。あんたの目的は何だ。おい、近づくな。わかった。全部話す。だからちょっと待ってくれ。俺はあんたをはめる気なんてなかった。ただ人から頼まれた通りに動いただけだよ。あんたにあの場所で取り立てさせるように。
Okay.
そいつを頼んでもらった。その人は。
Oh. So you framed me.
何の話だ。ねえ、社長さん。キリ、お前何やってんだ。
So this, yeah, like the channel. Thank you so much, Reg. Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. To you, Slap. Instead, you're here doing dump, or are we fighting? This is gonna be a big one. They will pass us straight up little shits like you. The voice acting is insane. Oh, he's gonna beat my ass, right? Fuzz was strolling down the block. This game is hilarious. Oops, we spot it's on site every time. The direction of these scenes is insane for how simple they are. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely top tier voice acting, you're right. Yeah, they're very simple, very effective. Like even just now, how we just move and sit on the president chair. I gives him the cigarette, showing that he's always in control. Oh, sorry. Okay.
どういう意味ですか。拾ってきたガキに育てた恩着せてよ。今じゃ立派にあの人の玉よけになってるじゃねえか。おめえと錦山。頭のためなら命も惜しくねえっていう。こういうの洗脳っていうのか。そろそろ本題に入ってもらえませんか。クゼの兄貴。あんたの話はさっぱり先が見えねえ。お前、風間の頭をスパイし。何？殻の一粒の話はしたな。それさえ手にすりゃ、俺が次の若頭。
That's why Frame does. That makes sense. Because now we cannot say no.
檻の中の頭が握ってやがる。ある情報。ああ。お前そいつを頭から探り出せ。うまくやりゃ組での将来を俺が約束してやる。あの人まさかお前に裏切られるとは思ってねえからな。構成員25000の登場だ。その直系堂島組でのし上がったとなりゃ大した出世だ。それに例の殺しの真犯人も渡してる。
Yeah, who cares about the guy?
あんたが俺をはめたんだな。さあな。ただこの話を蹴りゃおめえは確実に無所行きだ。俺につくかもう先のねえ風間につくか好きな方選ぶ。だが返事は今だ。この場でしよう。くせな兄貴。なんだ。あんた賢いつもりで立ち回ってるんだろうが全然器じゃねえよ。
わあ。
何？俺のこともおやっさんのことも。あんたは何も分かっちゃいねえ。ガキがこの俺を敵に回すのか？本当にその覚悟があんだろうな。覚悟ならありますよ。それが極道ってもんでしょうが。
Miscreativity. I often find myself playing back color game like this way too often as too late. Yeah, as of late. Yeah, because these games they have an identity. That's what gaming we've been missing since the Ubisoft, the Assassin's Creed Rampage, unfortunately. Don't recognize the number. It's not his number. Let's go to Kishinichi calling. I'll find the phone and call me back. Okay. Find a payphone. Can I level up? What's the plate? Ah, okay. It's just oh wow, this is the okay. Increases the power of your regular attacks and hit actions while using rush style. What in brawler? Where can we go? To me, I cannot get much. I like the boxing spirit, honestly, more. So I'd say we got. No, I don't want the extra life. So let's get. Oh, this is cheap. Let's go with this. 30,000. It's very cheap. And then we got. What can I get? Extra life? No, I don't want extra life. First, I want to get techniques. Life, you just play, get good. Yeah, for life we don't need extra life. We just want more combat mechanics. Exactly, and we got more damage. We don't need more health. We just get good. There we go. Yeah. So? Ah, that's an invisible wall. Yeah, it's an invisible wall. Alright, out of my way. Oh, we fight! Let's go! There are so many fights! Stay the fuck down! Oh, from the back! Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, you can gamble. Can you use the food? No. Okay. I have to get used to the prompt of pressing X. It's very much upright. Tenkaichi.
なんでお前そんなとこに今柏木さんと会って話してるなんかいい知恵貸してもらおうと思ってよ
Oh, Nishiki is so nice. Nishiki is a goat.
お前の方はどうだったんだもう堂島組の事務所からはとっくに出てるんだろうああだがいろいろあったいろいろそいつは直接会ってから話す分かったなら俺は柏木さんと風間組で待ってるからすぐ来てくれ実はなお前も柏木さんの話を聞いといた方が良さそうなんだ
I thought we'll come. Yeah, finesse. Yeah. Yeah. A phone booth is that one I didn't use it much because they were around, but I was a child, so I wasn't calling them much. But for me, it's the phones. Like when you were writing messages with the T9, you know, with the old Nokia 3310. That's for me. That brings me back when I see one of these phones around my grandma's house. We can go eat. Can we go eat? Let's see the menu. Let's see how eating works. Well, we have a beer. Absolutely tasty, cheesy, spicy. I don't like spice. Avocado yuzu pepper. That sounds nice. Let's go. Here we go. Nice. Even this, but like different dishes that you just pick because you pick the one that you will decide to take for yourself. The Sega iTech, is it working now? Please tell me it's working. I want to see if I can get into the arcade already. I think I cannot. Is this one? Yeah. I cannot get in. I still cannot, unfortunately. It tells me it's here, but it doesn't make me get in. That's fine. It's okay. Guys, I would say it's 2 o'clock. We see this cutscene. We finish this sequence with Kazama and Nikishi, and we call it a day. The Kazama family office. Nishiki is inside. I said Nikishi, sorry, Nishiki. Oh, look at the beauty.
Yo, Kiryu. 早かったな。
すいません、柏木さん。お手間かけさせるような真似しちまって。
We'll get Virtua Fighter 2 one day. Yeah, definitely.
はい。
よく無事だったな。お前が本家から呼び出されたってとこまでは。
Oh wow. Okay.
そっから先何があったか大方予想がつく。クゼのおじきあたりが風間を裏切れとでも言ってきたんじゃねえか。
Wow, he knows everything already.
どういうことなんです？殻の一坪で桐生が死なせたって死体は銃で殺されていた。もちろんこいつがそんなことするわけがねえ。つまり誰かにはめられたんだ。
Okay, this guy is a smart cookie.
それもっと早く言ってくださいよ。俺はもう本当に兄弟が人殺しになっちまったのかと。錦、面倒なことになったな桐生。とにかくクゼと何があったか全部話せ。
Let's fill them in.
なるほど。
なるほど。
つまり若頭補佐の三人衆が頭の座を争ってるってわけだ。風間の親父がいないのをいいことにな。冗談じゃねえ。親さん以外に堂島の頭が務まるかよ。落ち着け錦山。それよりクゼの話に出た殻の一つ。
I'm the only one here about it, right?
お前らが知ってるのはほんの触りだけだな。
柏木さんは詳しくご存知なんですか？
ああ。まず今
Hello, Chad.
カムロ町のある一帯に大規模な再開発計画があってな。堂島組の例の若頭補佐3人が食い争うように地上げを。
How was the experience?
それなら聞いてます。
ロールロール。
土地に根こそぎ買い漁ってるって。そいつをまとめ上げてでかく転売する腹でしょう。そうだ。だがその中にどうやっても手に入れられねえたった一坪ばかりの更地があんだよ。
それが殻の一坪。
ああ。そいつは最近になって一帯の地上げが8割方終わろうって時に見つかった土地でね。再開発用地のど真ん中にある。
Why? I thought you were enjoying it.
いくら周りの土地まとめても売り物にならねえ。そんなからくりがあったのか。ところでその一つをまだ誰も手に入れてないんですか？所有者が行方不明らしい。もし今出てくりゃ10億って値になってんだがな。
10億？
たった一坪の土地が？ああ。殻の一坪がかけりゃ再開発自体がひっくり返る。だが堂島組は周り一帯の地上げにもう100億以上突っ込んでんだ。一坪10億だろうが今さら引けやしねえ。
クゼはその土地を手に入れるのに必要なある情報を風間のおやつさんが握っていると言っていました。
風間のおやつさんの持ってる情報って何です？いや、わからねえ。俺も初耳だ。でもやっぱり姿消している土地の所有者に関係することでしょうね。何にしてもクゼはその情報をおやつさんから探らせるために桐生をはめたってわけか。
ああ。そのために人一人殺してまでな。
おめえら今の状況わかるか？桐生は当然として追い詰められてんのは風間の親父も同じだ。
This thick guys, by the way.
桐生が仇殺したってことで王権人の親父もけじめを迫られる。その上クゼが殻の一坪手にして若頭になってみろ。奴は親父を必ず組から追い出す。
組から追い出す。
まさか堂島組の波紋もあり得ると。
I'm scared of pressing start to stop to answer Chad because I don't want to skip the whole conversation.
あのおやつさんが波紋？
破門された極道の末路は言わなくてもわかるな。一度上までのし上がった後で底辺の屈辱に耐えられる人間は少ねえ。自殺したホームレスに元極道
The common phrase of service. Yeah.
でも桐生は実際殺しはやってないんです。
Come on, Nishiki, you're smarter than this. Okay, and we have the plot of the game.
久世が真犯人を握ってる以上手は出せん。相手は堂島組の幹部だ。この世界で上に噛みつくことは何があっても許されねえ。でもこのままじゃ桐生は無所にぶち込まれんですよ。俺らが久世に手を出せば風間の親父は余計立場が悪くなる。その時点で波紋は確実になる。
It's beautiful how they settle a perfect tense situation in this game.
柏木さん。とりあえず俺の濡れ衣も殻の一粒も後回しだ。今とにかく俺はおやっさんを守るために動きます。何かいい手があるのか。ええ、俺の不始末は俺一人でけじめつけます。
Go to jail?
おやっさんに責任がいかないようにするにはもうこの手しか残ってね。
Wow. We go to jail.
一人でけじめつけるって何する気だ。桐生。
俺は今日限り堂島組を抜ける。杯返して極道から足を洗う。
桐生、お前。
今回の一件、とにかく俺一人の責任としてケリをつけるんだ。その後クゼを捕まえて。
Couldn't get into end over the killer. Okay.
何言ってんだ。杯もらって3年そこらのヤクザが5体満足で足洗えるわけねえだろ。最悪。殺されんぞ。認めたかねえけど、今の堂島組仕切ってんのはクゼだ。それを袖にしたお前が組み抜けるっつって、あいつが生かしとくと思うか。
杯返す先はクゼじゃねえ。堂島組長だ。
Yeah, well, I grew up a bred in Hideo Kojima, my friend. I'm alright.
これから組の事務所に行く。
ふざけんなって。お前、やけになってるだけじゃねえか。
うるせえ。他に手はねえんだ。このまま指くわえて見てるわけにはいかね
え。やめろ、桐生。錦山の言ってることは正しい。
Yeah, listen to Uncle.
正しいかどうかなんてどうでもいい。所詮俺は風間のおやっさんについていくために極道になっただけの半端もんです。俺の不始末でおやっさんに迷惑かけるくらいなら俺にも覚悟があります。
おめえ舐めたこと言ってんじゃねえぞ。あ？俺の言うことが聞けねえのか。ああ、桐生。
ええ。たとえ風間のおやっさんが止めたとしても俺は行きます。
Okay. Oh, these guys are so expressive, guys, in a PlayStation 3 game. They're so freaking expressive. Now I understand why everyone loves Kiryu so much. I mean, I played 2 hours this game and it's like, this character is great. This character is just great. Okay. Nishiki will be waiting in the car. I need to get to Showa Street. Okay, guys, this is where we call the day for Yakuza. Because otherwise, if I start, then it's gonna be one more thing, one more thing, one more thing. So this is where we stop it. Yeah. Kiryu stand-up guy. Yeah, Kiryu, guy with morals. So even in PS2 game and more nice facial expression. The ladies in Tekken, yeah, of course, they're a piece of plastic. Good session. Yeah, indeed, good session, guys. If you liked it, I'm more than happy to bring more. I mean, I think obviously I'm expecting it to be to get a bit more pace. No, it was reading what chat said. So I played this patch is insane. I am but only. Oh yeah, because I don't care. If I care, I'd be crying. Yeah, because of what I said. Yeah, of course. Yeah. If you don't care, that's the only way you can play this game now. Not caring. But yeah, guys. I'll call it a day now. I'm gonna cut out the little section with frame video just out of respect, and when the video is gonna be back, we might watch it together. That's not gonna be a big deal. But as I said, I just don't want anything to get I don't want to have a misunderstanding or anything. That's very simple. I should think about that before I started watching the video. Realized that we were 5 minutes in, not 30 minutes video. It's alright. I'm gonna cut it down, so that's it. But apart from that, guys, quite sleepy now. Tomorrow I have a long day, so notifications are crap. Didn't even see the stream until late. So guys, I tell you now because you are 10 here and you always been like around 10 people, so you are often here. I usually stream on Saturday and I usually stream on Tuesday or Wednesdays. Okay, those are kind of the days they usually have the time to stream, because the other days I work, and with the job I do, once I get home, I'm so cooked that I cannot even hold the gamepad, and I fall asleep while I eat something watching TV. So usually Saturday is usually when I try to stream. Obviously if internet allows. But yeah, as I said at the beginning, guys, thank you for all the support, especially in the latest video. They've been doing very well. The channel is growing, it's very healthy, and can just be very happy, especially with the game being so unhealthy. And as well, having people watching till this time, till this late, games that are not Tekken in a small channel like mine, it's very, 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 very important and meaningful. So yeah. I really mean it. So, guys, thank you so much. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.